Hello everyone. Today's topic is about the danger of helping evil witches and wizards, evil people, to do spiritual work, to free them from affliction that they are going through because of money or because they didn't do spiritual consultation. Someone just come to you saying, oh, someone is afflicting me, or you see that they are sick or they have an affliction on them, and you're feeling merciful on them. You say, okay, you want to help them, or you want to help them because they offer you a lot of money. There are consequences on spiritualists when you do this, because some spiritualists don't know this. It's not good for you to go and help someone that is going through an affliction. The affliction that they are going through, that is a judgment, a justice is being done on them by the gods, by deities of justice. And you go, you're trying to get in the way of this spirit that want to bring judgment on evil person. It's going to come after you. There are consequences. So if someone comes to you, maybe they are sick or they are being tortured spiritually, don't just go and start doing spiritual work for this person, no matter how much they give to you. It's important to do spiritual consultation to find out if this person is innocent from the consequences of what they are going through. Find out through spiritual consultation if they are innocent before you even attempt to do anything for them. Because sometimes when witches and wizards, evil ones, because now I'm always trying to be careful on how to classify witches. The white witches and the black witches. The black witches are the one that use their spiritual ability to do evil. They enjoy it. It is what gives them joy when they afflict someone, when they see your suffering. It gives them so much pleasure. And some of them, they've been operating for many years, torturing people. No one was able to bring them down. Until one day, their victims get lucky. I say it's lucky. They meet a spiritualist that is above them, above their covens. Even though you belong to hundreds of covens, there is someone who is above you. And if your victim comes to that person, they will deal with you. And if that person have access to the supreme gods, no matter how powerful your covens is, they cannot be able to subdue that person. So they will torture you. They will delete you even. First they will torture you. After torturing you, just know that it's deletion that is going to come to you. This is for those people that like doing evil to innocent people. When someone is pregnant, they don't like it. When someone gets married, they don't like it. When someone wants to travel overseas, they don't like it. When anything good is happening to someone that is their victim, they don't like good things to happen to them. This is what they call the dark witches. Dark witches is not by the race or your skin color. Is the action, what you do with the spiritual ability that you have. Because when they say someone is a witch, it's important to know which category of witch the person is, because these days people miss everything. In the ancient time, a witch is a spiritual person, someone who has spiritual ability and uses the spiritual ability to do evil. Even though the white witches are the one that they call white witches, they have spiritual abilities. Even white witches have more spiritual ability than the black witches, but they don't misuse it. But once you shift from doing good with what you have to doing evil constantly, you become the dark witches or wizards. Okay? But when you're using your spiritual ability to help people to do good, then you become the white witch. But in African spirituality, we don't call those white witches, because anything which related there is those people that uses their spiritual ability to do evil. So white witches in African spirituality, we call them sangomas, priests, priestess, native doctors. They are the messengers of the gods for a good purpose. We have messengers of the gods that destroy too, but they are working for the gods for a reason, for a good, they only work for a good cause. These are the messengers of the gods that brings judgment on evil people. Yes, there are spirits, there are angels that destroy, that delete people too. And if someone summons you to those people, to those spirits, your own is gone. If you're not innocent. But if you're innocent, if they summon you, nothing will happen to you, you'll be free. So a spiritualist that try to go in between these gods and goddesses, these angels, that is trying to do their job to bring judgment, justice on someone, what will happen to you is they will take your powers. You know they can take the powers of your personal spirit guides. And then you have the spirit, but the spirit are not active. Even your spirit will turn their back on you when you're misusing your spiritual ability. They will take your powers, or they will bring affliction to you. Or the same thing they are going to do to that person that you're trying to help that is evil. It will come to you, to come to your family. Is it something that is it a price that you have to pay for an evil person? That is something that is not you that did it. You want to go and help someone that you have not confirmed if the person is innocent, it's going to backfire on you. No matter how powerful that you are. It will backfire on you, depending on who is fighting that evil person. So if someone comes to you, I'm just telling you, for safety reason, don't just rush and go and do work on someone without doing spiritual consultation. Because these witches and wizards or evil person, some people are physical witch, they don't belong to coven, but they are physical witch because of their minds. Because witchcraft is in their heart. Because this witchcrafting is neutral, but when you begin to use it for evil, you have evil heart. When they give you power, you begin to use for evil purpose. Witchcraft is in the heart too. So physical people that don't belong to coven can also be a witch, but they don't go to coven, they don't go to meeting, they don't go to physical operation, spiritual operation. They do it physically. Some people, you even know their personality, their attitude, you know that this is not a good attitude. Those are the physical witches that fight you, that doesn't like good things, they are jealous of anything good. If they have opportunity to join the coven, those people fast, they will join evil covens, not the good ones. They will join because they already have, they are the representative of the dark evil spirits living on physical earth. So anyway, help when it's a evil, someone comes to you crying, they will pretend like they are victims. They will say their enemies are fighting them. They will tell you all kinds of things so that you have mercy on them. Don't just rush. Do spiritual consultation. Because that person that is screaming that someone is attacking them, they are the oppressors. They are the evil one. Just because their coven couldn't help them. That's why their coven have sent them. What they do is sending them to that person that did the work. Because when the coven have tried to help them, they've tried many ways, nobody can help them. They are going to tell the person that is suffering, their members, to go to that spiritualist, pretending to be a client. They'll come to you, pretend to be a client. So that you who did the work, you're the only one, depending on your spiritual strength, you're the only one that can undo it when they are not able to do it for them. So they will come to you as a client. And you too, not knowing that if your spiritual eyes is not open or you don't do spiritual consultation, you will not know. You go and undo the work that you try to help another client of you that is innocent. So anyway, don't help evil witches and wizards. There is a spiritual judgment on spiritualists that helps evil people to do work. Not even for money, no matter how much they pay you, don't do it. Let them suffer that justice, because they are supposed to suffer it. But if you try to help them, you will suffer the justice with them. That judgment, that bad judgment that is supposed to come to them. You cannot fight the gods. You cannot fight the supreme gods. Not everyone who comes to you and complain is innocent. That's why spiritual consultation is very important. Some of them, they will come to you and want to do spiritual consultation, and they will be asking you some question. Find out how the spiritual work was done. What type of practice was done. They will want to ask you your spiritual, what type of spirit you work with. But they are trying to get tricks on how to free themselves.